Guten Morgen, meine Lieben. So this is what we did yesterday. Today's lesson is going to be quite a bit faster. It's not really complicated, and we'll be able to go through it pretty fast. So here we go. So you all now know how to conjugate wissen, right? Ich weiß, du weißt, ich weiß nicht, du weißt nicht, etc., etc. Okay. So now I want you to look at page 250, Seite 250, in the green box. Okay, and so what we're basically going to be doing is I want you to visualize this scenario. You're going to be walking down the street and you want to know where the post office is. So you want to go up to somebody and you'll say, you wouldn't just immediately want to say in their face, where's the post office? You're going to probably want to preface it with, do you know where the post office is? Okay, now with this wissen and your knowledge of German that we have, how many U's? How many? 3 U's, right? Du, plural of du would be ihr. And then if you're talking to someone that you respect or is older, you would say sie. So those 3 U's are the ways that you would be able to say, excuse me, or do you know? And then, where is the post office? Or where is the bank? Or where is the city hall? Okay, so in English when we say that, we say, do you know where the city hall is? Do you know where the bank is? So I want you to think about that as we're reading these, okay? Unfortunately, I have to read them all because I'm only one person, but you can read along. I'm going to start on the left column and read the answer on the right. So, Seite 250, so sagt man das. Verzeihung, wissen Sie, wo das Rathaus ist? And the answer could be in der Innenstadt am Marienplatz. Or, und wo ist das Karlstor? In der Neuhauser Straße. And then you could also ask, Entschuldigung, weißt du, wo der Bahnhof ist? Es tut mir leid, das weiß ich nicht. And then, wo ist hier ein Café? Keine Ahnung, ich bin nicht von hier. Some of this language we'll be dealing with tomorrow, but right now I want you to pay attention to what happened to the verb. Wissen Sie, wo das Rathaus ist? Weißt du, wo der Bahnhof ist? If we were just asking the simple question, where is the train station? Okay, I'm going to erase this now because you're done with it. The simple question, where is the train station? Wo ist der Bahnhof? Right? This follows our wonderful rule of verb in the second position. Here's the first position, there's the verb, where is the train station? Okay? Now, if in front of that you have a wissen Sie, do you know? Or wisst, let's use 2 S's here. Wisst ihr, do you know? Or weißt du, do you know? If one of those goes in front of here with a comma, then all of a sudden this turns into something we call a relative clause. You don't have to know that. You also don't have to know that this wo turns into a relative pronoun. What you do have to know is if that is the case, where you start with something with a different clause, then your claw, remember we did this before with das and with weil, your claw has to come in here, take the verb out of this position, and put it in the end. So then we end up with wissen Sie, wo der Bahnhof ist. That's all there is to it. Period. If you start with a capital W, wo, the question mark, the question word, then you're just going to leave the verb, the word order as I've taught you. But if you're going to start it with a do you know or a different clause, then you're going to change the word order and the verb is going to go at the end. Okay? It's going to feel a little weird. It's going to sound a little weird until you're used to it. The best way to practice this is on page 251. We would have done this in class, but we don't have class, so you're going to have to do it on your own. You'll see in the first top left-hand corner, we have a young man who's asking the question. And we have an old man who's giving the answer. So the young man is asking the old man, so which one of these is it going to be? Wissen Sie. And then the symbol in the middle is the post office. So the kid wants to know where the post office is. So what is the sentence going to be? Wissen Sie, wo die Post ist? Okay? Now why don't you do the other three? Okay, turn me off and then turn me back on because I'm going to give you the answers. So that first one was Wissen Sie, wo die Post ist? All right. The next one, we have one person, a young person, and we have two other young people. So we're going to be dealing with the do form. But we've got one person asking two people. So it's probably going to be you guys. Hey, you guys. So it's going to be wisst ihr. And what do we want to know about? The train station, see the symbol? So the answer is going to be wisst ihr, wo der Bahnhof ist? Okay? The next one on the left hand in the bottom, we have a young girl talking to another young boy asking about the farmer's market, the Marktplatz. So the question is going to be, weißt du, wo der Marktplatz ist? See how that ist always going to go to the end of the sentence, the end of the question. And then the last one, I don't know, this is kind of a weird picture. I think this lady is just walking by, but I think we've got a young man talking to someone he probably doesn't know, who is someone he doesn't know. It doesn't really matter what age, so then it looks a little bit older than him, so he's going to use the Z form. And we want to know about the U-Bahn-Station. So, wissen Sie, wo die U-Bahn-Station ist? Okay, so you don't have those written down unless you scribbled while I was talking. So you could practice those a couple of more times to be sure that you understand the word order. And then the homework for tomorrow, no, it would be for the day after. Yeah, the homework for tomorrow, because this assignment is going to be on Tuesday, the homework for tomorrow is page 74 in your Grammatikheft. And it will be due the next day. And it basically is having you conjugate wissen with the do or the ihr or the Z form. It's exactly what we just did. What do you know where the farmer's market is? Do you know where the bank is? Do you know whatever? And then the bottom exercise is the same thing. They just give you the lines. Okay? So that's the story. And then I'm going to make another video in just a minute for the day after. And that will be the final video of this section. And it will be talking about those language chunks. Okay? You can have something to look forward to. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you're doing well. I've put a Ben liebt Anna assignment on as well that's due on Wednesday. So we've got some work to do this week. And I can't wait till our Zoom conference on Wednesday. I'm trying it out today on G1-4. I hope I can get it to work, and then we'll all see each other. Okay? It is my office hour right now. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to either call me, text me, or send me an email. Okay? Take care, you guys. Tschüss.